Changing your shirt.
There we are. Gentlemen, what is going on? Happy Saturday. Excuse the slight delay. Had to get some food for the kids, and then I was having a microphone problem with all this fancy dancy stuff that we're dealing with. Still on the crappy camera, but that's getting fixed next week. I do promise, so bear with me for the terrible video quality. Got a little bit of unfinished business from last night. This is break number, let's see if I can find it here. I think it's like right in the corner. I can put it, yeah, there it is. 2,239. For those of you who can no longer view us on Facebook, we are streaming to YouTube now. Still working out a ton of kinks, as you guys can see, but hope to have it all settled here within the next week or two. And then once that's done, we can set up to start going live on Instagram and X and TikTok, all of that fun stuff. All the new young guys are into. I think I'm able to see the comments now if anybody does comment, so I don't got to switch back to that. Our manual tags are out. Takes me a little longer to do that as well now too, because we go live from the business page, so I got to share it to the group and I try to tag you guys on that one. So let's get down to it, guys. I think we've waited long enough. We did have a trade. I got one confirmed that I saw. Dan gave up Matt's PC Steelers for my PC Jags. And that is all I saw. So if I missed something, let me know. We'll get that fixed before Mandy sorts this and sends it out. We have got the first box of Countdown 24 Topps Inception, along with two 24 Optic blasters. So we will start with the blasters, see what we got in those guys, and work our way to the Inception. I believe Inception's got 3 hits. I want to say 2 autos and 1 patch. So that's going to be short, but hopefully sweet. A little bit of marination on this one. Last night's blasters weren't terrible. I think we hit a Drake May hollow, but aside from that, nothing too crazy. So, see if we can't make something happen with this couple. First up, we got Jonathan Brooks to the protection pile. Pacheco, Jacoby Myers, and Ricky Pearsall. Go Gators. And Shiloh Sanders. I saw that, man. Big Dez. Stosh right on time. Good to see you, sir. And this one is going to my man, Mr. Manuel Soriano, PC Ricky Pearsall. You know, I think one problem, I see it now, the camera, it almost like the quality gets a little better as it sits up in my room, but it definitely has a focusing problem. I'm sure you guys see it too. It's going in and out, but that's a nice looking card. Congratulations, Manuel. Go Gators. Ricky Pearsall, Purple Shock on the Raider rookie. Not a bad start. Pack number 2. We've got Johnny Wilson, CeeDee Lamb, Scary Terry, and Jamari Thrash. Speak of the Browns. Actually, we were speaking of the Bucks. I had the wrong Sanders on the mind. I did see you guys drafted Shiloh, or not drafted, picked him up in free agency. Signed him. Not really too much free agency just coming out of school. You know what I'm trying to say, Stosh. I did see that. And Big Dez, I'm happy for him. Who got somebody got Mertz too. Mertz got drafted. I think it was Houston. So a lot of Gators boys going to the next level. That one's got a side on it. Off the trade, Dan's got a BTJ on the rated rookie. Followed by Kyle Pitts, go Gators. Tajay Spears and Sky Moore. That's on the silver hollow to the Chiefs. Here's, I'm going to move some more penny sleeves before we get through this thing. Malik Neighbors. That's a nice one. I'll tell you what, the base is much nicer than we were dealing with last night so far. D Swift, Mike Evans, and Will Shipley to the Eagles. I think that was Jackie. No, it was Matt. There you go, Matt. Congratulations. You're on the board with the Shipley Purple Shot. Optic's such a fun product. Oh, almost forgot about Mr. Neighbors over there. And Malik Neighbors, rated rookie. 2 packs left of box 1. That appears to have a border. Damn it. Devontae Walker, Gabriel Davis, DK Metcalf, and primary colors, Keon Coleman. That one's to the Bills. Last pack of the first box of Optic. Roman Wilson, Myles Garrett, Charvarius Ward, and Ramondre Stevenson on the silver. Box number 2. Guys, if you're looking for something to do, I do got a divisional up. I'm going to run a bigger retail pick your spot tomorrow. Be doing some divisional retails tonight. And it's sealed Saturday, so I think that one filled. We'll run that as soon as that's done, but I'll post another one. We got a ton of mega boxes too. All right, Michael Pratt. What's up with the color on that? Oh, because it's Bucks. Short-lived, huh? That's an interesting colorway. Chris Jones, Byron Young, and Jalen McMillan to the Bucks. Stosh willed that into existence. Tampa Bay Buccaneers probably made it to the random, but honestly, Bucks are a sleeper team for 24. They did. It's Mr. Jeff Sigler on the board with the Bucks. Downtown, uptown, something town would be nice right about now. Jaden Hicks, Jared Stidham, Kyron Williams, and Tyler Nubin. Not the giant we're looking for, but not terrible. Giants couldn't have made it to random, right? Because neighbor signs for tops. They did not. That's Mr. Villarreal. Hopefully just an appetizer, sir. Troy Franklin, Zay Flowers, Josh Palmer, and Tua Tagovailoa on the silver. Jerzon Newton, Romeo Dobbs, Christian Wilkins, and Joe Alt. That one's going to the Chargers. And the Chargers, Mr. Jackie Daytona. That's who you got, Jackie. Guess all your teams were gone by the time you made it to the party. Marvin Harrison Jr. That was a nice one for the Cards. They didn't make it random, did they? Kind of all or nothing with them, though. So sometimes they go quick. It's usually like one or the other. They're left or they go quick. It's Mr. Yee. Not a bad random to pull, though. Adam Thielen, Austin Eckler, and Best Tuddies, Tyler Lockett, Geno Smith. That party's over, huh? In all directions. Last pack of the Optic. Can we end the retail with something cool? Please and thank you. Eric All to the Bengals, DeForest Buckner, Treylon Burks, and Jared Verse. So not the most exciting couple boxes of Optic. I think the first box was a little bit better. So we kind of went downhill with that. Hopefully we got something cool in this. So good luck, guys. 24 Inception. This is the first box of this I've opened. I have watched a couple breaks, though. Somebody help us out here. We got Mr. Harrison. I don't pull much of this guy. Maybe will some of him into existence. We should have 2 on the bottom, I believe. Our patch as well. So you know what? Let's pull the first one. We'll go through 2 of these. And then we'll pull that patch off the bottom before we get into the hits. So good luck, guys. Here we go. Card number 1. You already saw it. It's Mr. Bob Grease going out to the Miami Dolphins. And the Dolphins, I feel like a PC guy grabbed him. That's because he did. That's Mr. Robert Noble. Congratulations, sir. Nice looking cards. Kind of got an Origins feel to it, right? But a little bit more glossy instead of the map. We're going to put all of these in the protection pile, so do not worry. Card number 2. You already saw that one as well. It is Cameron Kitchens. Nice one going out to the Rams. LA Rams. Didn't call him for that verse either. Let's find him now. That's Mr. Robert Noble. That's his random team. Okay, I think that's going to be a hit. So let's see if we can pull this patch off the bottom. If I remember correctly, I did. There we go. Nice one for Detroit. Billy Sims, player worn memorabilia, 13 out of 50 orange. Detroit Lions, Mr. Randall Certain. Congratulations, dude. Taking the first hit out of Topps Inception. Just kind of want to open. Also similar to Origins. Super soft, so you got to be careful with these guys. Billy Sims on the orange 2-color patch. I like it. All right. Actually, do we have another base? No. We have 3 autos? There is. There's more base at the bottom. Let's sandwich that patch in there. 2 more, it looks like. All right. First up, we got Eli Manning. 71 out of 125. That is going to... He went to the protection pile, Jackie. Don't worry. I was just trying to save time. We just said it. Mr. Villarreal. A little New York royalty for you. Followed by a Ricky Williams going out to Mr. Noble and his Fins. 27 out of 50. I did not remember the SP sandwich between there. That's all right. We caught it. Let those hits marinate a little bit. I still haven't seen them. Hopefully they're... Mr. Harrison's been hiding them well. There you go, though, Mr. Noble. Nice card for the PC. Ricky Williams, 27 out of 50. And to Mr. Villarreal. Well, looks like we're going to make it. We're only out of the little guys. Eli Manning, purple, 71 out of 125. All right, now we've got the meat. Good luck, guys. First hit coming up is going to be Mr. Jalen McMillan going out to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on the 3-color RPA. That is 33 out of 35. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Mr. Jeff Sigler. Congratulations, dude. Taking the first ink out of the Countdown Inception. And now... we should be down to our last card. So we're going to let Mr. Marvin Harrison Jr. full send it for us. Good luck, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Here's how the rip is ending. It is Mr. Jonathan Brooks. 88 out of 99. Going out to the Carolina Panthers. That's on the pink rookie auto. Carolina is going to be Mr. Brandon McAllister. Congratulations, B-Mac. Feel like you get something every time you jump in. That's how we're ending it. My wife, she was helping me with some eBay consignment earlier. Malachi Corley helmet, actually, for Mr. Donahue. He's in here. That's going up tonight, my friend. She was like, that does not say Malachi Corley. It's in cursive, but these guys, you got to at least respect the effort because they don't teach it anymore. So at least they're learning their initials, I suppose. Would you rather have 2 cursive initials or the entire name written out in just standard print? I think I'll take the initials. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. That is how we're ending it. Let's do a quick little recap. I'm going to go check the lines. Like I said, we have the random divisions, 3-box Optic blasters. Just texting me, my son. And we have the Sealed Saturday lines up. I think the Sealed Saturday one's done, so I'm going to do a couple mega boxes next. So if you got any other requests, I'll be running some retail stuff tonight. Let me know. We'll make it happen. Here's what we got. Jonathan Brooks, pink, 88 out of 99, going out to BMAC. Jalen McMillan, 33 out of 35 on the pink RPA. Almost looks like a Bengals patch. Eli Manning, 71 out of 125 on the purple. Ricky Williams, 27 out of 50 orange. Billy Sims, 13 out of 50, also orange. Nice little patch in there. Cameron Kitchens, rookie base. Jared Verse, silver hollow. Tyler Newbin, purple shock. Jalen McMillan, purple shock. Malik Neighbors, rated rookie. Will Shipley, purple shock. BTJ, Jamari Thrash, and last but not least, Mr. Ricky Pearsall. Thanks again for hanging out with me, guys. Check out everything going on in the room. And if we don't see you in the next one, I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Thanks again.